Alright, so first we got to remove the ratchet straps. And for anybody that doesn't know, this is the new 44-inch Harbor Freight toolbox. And this is the new one. I had the other one too, and we'll compare it here, but this is just me opening up the box. This is how it comes. And you know, I've got it in my trailer here just to show everybody how to how easy this can be done. But it'd be great if I had this thing turned around so you guys could see the front of it. Of course I will later in the video, but this is me taking it off the pallet. Not very easy to do by yourself, but it can be done fairly easy. I'm just basically busting it all apart so I can wheel this thing away. Except for the handle itself that's would be normally attached to the side here. This thing comes complete. So let's go ahead and take it out of here, put it in the garage, and we'll check it out. Alright, so real quick, here's the old one. I actually bought this one. It comes with two things. It comes with the handle that you see there, and it came with, box says 2 keys, but it came with 3 keys. I put some tape here on the edges here because stuff I work with, I didn't want it to be scratched up. So I just stuck it up there on the edge, and it worked fine. But I really wanted to have the side cart to go onto this, or the 7 drawers that attach to this thing. And there you can see this is 42 inches by, and this I know already, 18 inches. It's 44-inch cart. I guess it's including the handle. So, but anyway, I decided to go ahead and get the next one because they changed it around, and I wanted to get the other cart. Here you can see the drawer is actually right about 16 inches deep. And of course here you can see the other ones. I mean, there's a little bit, it's a little difficult to pull out, but I did find with this one that if you roll it around without actually locking the drawers, you do run the risk of them opening, and you could possibly tip the thing over, having everything open up on you. Here's our casters. These are actually not the swivel casters, but you can see right here they're roughly 5 inches, and then there's about a ½ inch there, with a little bit of rubber on there. You'll see in the other one it's pretty much the same as this one, you know. So here's our metal. This is the folded part, so this is not very accurate. You see 0.154 inches. We'll check it back here. It's the same folded metal, but let's see, 0.151. It's not really a very good example of what this thing is, because it's folded. 2, it's got the paint on there, so you have no idea what the real thickness of this. Even right here, where it's just the metal itself, you can see it's 0.059. I believe this is 16 gauge steel, as far as I can tell. And we even check it right here at the drawers. Right there, you see 0.064. So it's 44 inches long, including the handle, 18 inches deep, and it's 40 inches tall that I didn't show in the video. 16 gauge metal, and here's what it says on the box: 14,200 cubic inches storage, 2633 pounds total weight capacity, and then the whole thing weighs 245 pounds. Here is the new one. As you can see here, we've got the all the drawers basically the same. Only difference is that they do open further. It comes with the same things. This right here is where our handle, we just open it up and go ahead and put it on. And then it comes with supposedly 2 keys, but yet there are 3 of them again, which I'm not going to complain about. This right here is where it mounts to it. You just use an Allen wrench to attach it. Here I just loosely attach it. Whenever I actually put my tools in it in the shop, I tighten it down further because I don't want to go pull it on this thing and have it just break loose. But it's pretty sturdy. I can't really complain about that. Here's the rubber top that comes on it. I normally use the smooth side because I just like that better. If you got to write something, put it down on the smooth side. It works. Granted, it doesn't broadcast US General on it whenever you have it flipped over, but I don't care. It's all about function. So we got 42 inches deep again, or 42 inches wide, and then you can see 22 inches deep. So it is deeper by, what, 4 inches? We'll go ahead and show the thickness of the metal. So just to check it the same way I did before, here is 0.194 inches. This is, what, 0.202, and this could be differences in thickness in paint, maybe a little different fold. So you can't really say much. It's just rough measurements. This right here, we're going to actually check it on the metal itself. You can see that paint it's pretty thick. I mean, so who knows what your measurement's going to be? You know, what the metal itself is. But we're going to check it anyway, just so you can see it. And let's see, what do we got? 0.072. So it's not too far off from the previous one. And I think it's just a difference in thickness of paint. So we'll check it right here at the drawers, just to see what it shows there, and then we'll move on to the rest. Of course, we got it zeroed out here, and well, this is taking forever. So we got where's it at? There we go. 0.048. So it's pretty close to the same. It's still 16 gauge metal. We'll go ahead and measure the both of these. You can see right there, this one, the one on the left, that's the new one. It opens all the way up. The one that was on the right there, that was the old one, and it didn't open all the way up. I never found it to be a problem, but somebody might. So there we go. It opens up to about 19 inches, which is already bigger than the other one, or more than the other one was wide. So go to zoom down here to our wheel, and put a little light on it there, and you can see this is, I think, the exact same wheel. It's about 5 inches. You got it roughly right here. You'll see about a ½ inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch. It's just, they may claim it's better, but I don't see any difference. So everything is about the same, except for this thing is 22 inches deep. It says it holds over 1,400 cubic inches of storage, 2640 pounds total weight capacity, and 291 pounds for the toolbox. So we get a nice shiny new emblem, get 4 inches more depth for the cabinet, 7 more pounds of capacity that can hold. It's got the same paint. It's got the same drawer slides and hinges or bearings and all that. The drawer liners look to me to be the same, but they didn't work that great anyway. The exact same casters. So what are you paying for? Well, you're paying for something that's just a new version. It's a little bit thicker, or a little bit deeper, but it's the same old thing. So the only reason why I got another one is because, well, they switched to a bigger cabinet, which would also have a bigger side cabinet, and I wanted that side cabinet, so it wasn't even going to fit on the old version. So I went ahead and found, you know, something to do with the old one, and I went on and moved on to the new one. Been using it now for, I would say, about 3-4 weeks maybe, and I got no complaints with it. It does everything I need it to do. It locks up just like I need it to be. Keeps everything secure and gives me a nice big, like, tabletop or whatever to do work on. So it's like a rolling workbench slash toolbox that I mean, you can't really ask for more unless you need something bigger. So hopefully you guys like this. Definitely like and subscribe. I'm going to try to get some more videos out there. I've already got some in the works. I just haven't gotten to it yet. There's just a lot of stuff on my plate right now.